So we've all heard the saying, summer bodies are made in winter. We'll take everything you know about that and throw it away because it's absolutely wasted on the show today. We've got the fabulous Lexi Bird from Mamere in our loft, who's basically going to destroy my diet with the most incredible dessert I've ever seen. Explain what you've just done here, because
today we
sweating.
are basically going to make a very simple marshmallow mixture. We're going to throw it into the brownie pan, and then we're going to chuck in chuckles, speckled eggs, Oreo biscuits, and just make it more.
I don't know
it's
if
like
it's
this
healthy.
one song to winter.
I
You
know,
can
but
start
I
the
don't know
diet
if it's a good
tomorrow.
idea that I would know how to make this.
It'll
Because
make
it'll
you
be made
feel
all the
good,
time.
and that's all that's important.
Okay, good. Let's learn.
Right, what I've got on the stove over here is our gelatine. So when you start with gelatine, you're going to want to sprinkle it into a shallow dish, put your cold water over it and let it bloom. So this is what bloom gelatine looks like. You can see it's gone solid.
Good gelatine.
So once it's bloomed, it goes into a glass bowl over a pot of boiling water. Once the boiling water is at a rolling boil, I turn it off and I've melted it to a complete liquid. So once your gelatine is liquid, you throw in the caster sugar.
And of course, the Selati Castor sugar dissolves easier, so that's why.
Exactly.
The
Yeah, the caster sugar just makes life much easier. So once it is completely dissolved, we're going to rush this forward a little bit. You'll know it's dissolved when it's totally clear.
Great.
So that's on the stove over there. In our beater, I'm going to ask you to pour in our glucose while I pour in our honey.
Okay.
Just straight in. And then we're going to put in some vanilla essence. You are welcome to put in rose essence or any other essence that you feel like. Just chuck it right in. And I'm going to put a little pinch of salt just to take the edge of the sweetness.
Okay, otherwise would it be too sweet? And what kind of marshmallow is this going to be? Because I've been staring at those all day. And are they going to be those chewy?
It's going to be a melty, soft, think like a... It's almost like a marshmallow across a mousse.
Oh, amazing.
So I'm turning the beater on. We don't have to wait for anything magical to happen. All we're going to do is in a thin stream, pour our sugar and gelatine.
Is there a lot of room for error, or is this quite a simple recipe?
This is such a simple recipe. There are no sugar thermometers involved. There's no waiting for anything to happen. You just throw it all into the bowl, turn it on high, and you're going to leave this to beat until it's doubled in volume. So that'll take quite quick. Okay. In the meantime, I've lined a brownie pan. What you can do is you can either put some icing sugar at the bottom.
Or crushed Oreos.
Yes, or you can split the icing sugar with cocoa powder as well. So
I might crush a few Oreos in here.
You can see over here the marshmallows whipped up really, really quickly. I mean, how easy was that in a heartbeat?
I'm making my fantasy sweet here. Oreos, marshmallows, every sweet on the planet. Wow.
While you're doing that, we're going to pour this straight over your
look how gorgeously that just folds.
Yes, and what's so great, I'm going to leave half of this in here. What we're going to do is push these Oreos in. You're welcome to open your pantry and throw in whatever you have. So it doesn't have to be chocolate, it doesn't have to be biscuits, you can use jelly sweets. The sky really is the limit. You can go to town.
Turkish delight would be amazing in this.
And food colouring as well into the marshmallows. So you could do maybe 2 different colours and like swirl them all together.
Basically, food fantasies are coming alive on Afternoon Express this afternoon. Remember, this exact recipe is on our website, afternoonexpress.co.za. And now we can just decorate.
You can. What I like to do is push a couple of chocolate bits right down into the marshmallow. So when you cut it, you get a lovely surprise.
Oh, we are going to be friends forever.
Fresh raspberries as well is the business.
Oh my goodness.
It is absolutely divine.
And you make this, I mean, this is so quick, so you can just make this for a dinner party before your friends come around and be the most popular human on the planet.
You can. If you chuck it in the fridge, it literally will set in about half an hour. So by the time you've finished eating, you can whip this out and people will think you are an absolute goddess. But yeah, it's one of my favorites.
I think you are an absolute goddess.
Thank you. And you're busy eating all of my decorations.
I mean, this is amazing. We're going to be back after this commercial break, and I might look double the size. We'll be right back.
And now Another delicious recipe brought to you by Selati Sugar. Always good, always sweet.